Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Just show you guys a real quick update what's been going on here this past few months. I know it's been a while since I put any videos up on here, but as you guys know, I work for the railroad and I've been really busy on the road. But let me show you what we got done since then. Not much has been done here yet, except that I did put some gravel underneath this bridge area here. You normally don't see grass growing underneath bridges like this, so I just put gravel in there. And this is going to be like a lumber yard scene right here, where we'll have center beam flat cars come up into here in the lumber yard for the HO scale level. And down here, got some more ballast put down on this HO scale level. Those of you that are new, we have HO scale down here on the bottom and O gauge up here on the top. And so come down here. And I don't know if I included this scene here yet in the last video, but we got this done on this corner. Let me know what you guys think, how that looks. I like the colors. I like how everything blends together right here. So just leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, how that looks. Still need to do more work over here on this side. This is going to be like a natural tunnel scene right here for the HO scale trains to go underneath. And I built this here just to kind of hide the corner. And this is all going to be like a rock face right here once it's all done, rock molds and whatnot. So I still have that yet to do. And this is what it looks like over here on the other side. I got more coloring to do here. I'm really not happy with the color of that. I'll have to put another base coat on it and just start all over for that color. Try to finish this out. And same thing, we're going to have a rock face down here and a rock face up here. So try to get that done. And this is what it looks like on the other end of the tunnel. Again, I'm not happy with the way this color is. I watched some Woodland Scenics videos about how they color their rock. I tried it. It doesn't work out very well. I don't know if I'm using the wrong water pigment ratio or what's going on. But I'm still playing around with it. And again, more rock molds here. This is going to be a rock face here. And HO scale trains going underneath. And yeah, before you guys even say anything, I know I should have put tape down on the track before I done anything here. So, but once we get this painted and ballasted, you won't see any of that. But yeah, I know I should have put tape down before I done any of that. So we'll do that next time. So let me just making that clear. And down here, got a little bit of ballast. I had like a little canister of some ballast that I had left over. And I just put it down here on the HO scale yard. Just for kicks and giggles, just to play around with it. Up here on the O scale level, you guys are probably wondering where my city went. Well, my city is actually underneath the table on that end. My friends and I, we pulled up all the buildings and we put in this new O gauge rail yard. And as far as I know, this is the largest O gauge rail yard in the state of Kentucky, which is where we're located. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. There might be another one out there bigger than this, but as of right now, none of my other friends or anybody that I know knows of anybody else that has an O gauge yard this big. This yard is, I'm going to say this yard is probably close to 40 feet long, and I'm going to say probably, I don't know, 6 feet wide. And I haven't really done the measurements about how many freight cars each one can hold. But each yard track can hold pretty decent sized trains, as you can see. It just stub ends right here, and then goes all the way down up to the lead, and that lead comes off the inside main or the runaround track. And so that's what we got done. That's what's new that we did since our last video. And we'll walk down here, show you what the yard lead looks like. I'm doing this all handheld, so you have to bear with me. I'm trying to be as steady as I can. Give you guys another view on the other side. The tracks are uneven because I haven't screwed it down yet. They're just laid there. That's my goal this week. I have off for the next few days, so I'm gonna go in here and get the rest of these yard tracks screwed down and get them wired up. Then we can ballast that. So then this much more of the layout will actually look completed then, because we want to try to get everything finished on the O scale level before we do anything on the HO scale level down here. So that's our plan right now. Coming around here, show you guys what this yard lead looks like. This is what the lead looks like. I'm using all 072 switches going into the yard. Those of you that are wondering, 072 switches. And they come off of the main line right here. And this right here is our runaround track right here. So if we're running multiple trains on the main lines, I can run a train into that track there out of the way, and then he can come back out on the main line down at the other end. So that's kind of like what we call our runaround track right here. So we have that put in. I think that was already there before. Can't quite remember since our last video. But we got some new storage space. I bought this shelving unit off of Amazon for like 40 bucks, 40 or 50 bucks. So it actually looks a little bit better in here now since a lot of the stuff is up off the floor. And here's this new Lionel Cab 3. Finally bought myself a Lionel Cab 3 unit. I still yet have to get that hooked up and installed. I'll show you where that's going to go here in a minute. And then over here, we got some more HO scale extensions over here. This is an extension coming off the HO scale layout. This is all going to be industrial area here. And then this is going to be a shop area back here. And this goes right up to the workbench. And we bought an airbrush, so we have an airbrush kit. So we got the air compressor already. We got the airbrush. So we're ready to get things rolling now. And but yeah, this is all going to be a shop area. I'll pull it out a bunch of the track that I had left over from my previous layout, and I'm going to try to use as much of this as I can to finish this shop area. Also try to finish this industrial area. Over here, I have a spur that will come off of here, and that's going to run around and go into here. So I might have like a big cement plant or something like here from Walthers, with like a conveyor belt going up to the silo bins. I think those kits are really cool looking. So I might get one of those one of these days to put in here. Either that or I might get my HO scale coal mine out and put a coal mine here. But the cement plant will probably work better because it kind of looked kind of weird just to have a coal mine sitting here in the middle of a flat area with no mountains behind it or nothing. So we might do a cement plant here. We'll see what everybody else says. All my other friends, and see what they say, see what they want to do. Done some work on the backdrop here. Making like a little hilly scene here coming down off the O gauge level. That's just going to get covered up with trees, like trees and bushes, whatnot. Kind of like what you saw on the top of the other natural ton over there in that corner. And that's about all that we got done so far. And I got a lot of my memorabilia hung up on the wall back there, as you can see. Got all my, most if not all of my photos and signs that I have hung so far. And I'll take you over here, show you guys what I got on the wall. This is a photo of the big boy locomotive number 4012. I bought this off of Top Notch Railroad off of TikTok. Visit his website, topnotchrailroad.com. He's got swag, and that's what he calls it, swag, like hoodies and stuff, and photos, full print photos. I forget what size this is, but here's my hand. So that kind of gives you an idea of the size of prints you can get. And he's got different photos of different trains. So get on his website, topnotchrailroad.com. Get you some swag, get you some photos. So check him out. So I got that. And then a friend of mine, these two Southern Railway signs here belong to a friend of mine. And he just donated them here to the building, and wanted them hung up in here. And since I work for Norfolk Southern, I had to have my Southern Railway sign hung. Well, his Southern Railway sign hung in here. This is just a little cheapo that I bought off of eBay, I believe. And this sign here is a yardboard sign that actually came off of the Southern Railway main line. Well, not the main line, yard lead, whatever you want to call it. So this is the original Southern Railway yardboard sign. And of course, custom made RJ Corman sign. I forgot who made that one. I got original full-size crossbuck sign. I got that one off at a flea market. I think I paid 80 bucks for it, maybe 100, not sure. But yeah, full-size crossbuck sign right there. And a friend of mine took this photo. That's me. I'm a conductor for Norfolk Southern, and that's me coming through, getting close to my home terminal, coming back home. And we were doing about, I'm going to say probably 40, 50 mile an hour in that photo going by. And this is my trainee vest that I wore while I was in training. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to frame it and hang it. I'm going to have to fix it up a little bit, straighten it out, because it kind of looks kind of wonky there in that corner. But we'll see what we can do with that. But that's all I got done for you. Well, not for you, but that's all I got done so far. I'm sorry it's been so long since I put any videos up on here. Still lots of work to be done. If any of you guys are in the Kentucky area and you guys want to work on a train layout, hit me up, leave a comment, and we'll get caught up. We'll catch up and do some work on this thing. Catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping in. Please subscribe.